Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Gone Rogue. And in this episode of Gone Rogue, I am going to talk about how you have nothing to lose. That is right. In this episode of Gone Rogue, I am going to talk about how you have nothing to lose. So let's bring up an instance. Let's bring up an example, that example in life is one of those episodes of Gone Rogue where I talk about these, you're in this life situation here. And that life situation here is that you have exhausted your options. So, meaning you have exhausted your options. So let's say that you're working on a school project of any kind or any subject. You are working on a school project, and this project, it's going to turn out bad. You're going to get negative feedback on that, and you know that you're not going to get a good grade on it. Let's put it that way. And you have one day to make this up, to turn it in, to make it the best that you can be, to make this project the best that you can be in. And you tried every other option to make this work, but you can't find any option. You exhausted all of your options, and you're at the point that you don't know what to do next. That is right. You're at the point that you don't know what to do next. So you might as well try anything outside of the boundaries that you are in. You might as well try everything at this point that is outside of the rules, outside of the boundaries, outside of the box. And you might as well try that thing, whatever that thing can be, because you have nothing to lose. So we have a mindset that we need to work in a box, inside the box. We need to think inside the box. We need to follow the boundaries. We need to follow the quote-unquote rules. Once in a while, when we are inside the box, when we are thinking inside the box, when we are bound to these rules, and when we are bound to within the boundaries that we are in, you might as well try to think outside of the box. You might as well try thinking outside of the box, breaking the rules and breaking the boundaries, breaking the norm, because at this point you have nothing to lose. And I think this should be more common nowadays, since having an idea that doesn't work, we need to break it up. We need to try something else in hope that thinking outside the box can be the solution to the problem that we are facing. So we are in a situation here. You are in a situation here. Think of a situation that you used to be in, and think about that. Think about what type of life situation that you were in, and how could you do better if you were given a chance. If you were given a chance to do better, would you break the boundary, break the rules, think outside the box? If I was given that opportunity in a situation like that, having no solutions, when I exhausted all options, it's time to try everything that is outside the box, and you have nothing to lose. It's like that. The meaning of you have nothing to lose. You have to try that abstract idea, that odd idea, that weird thing of an idea. Try it out and see if it works. You gotta try of thinking outside the box. You never know what can happen. And if that odd thing that you're trying out doesn't work, it really doesn't set you back any more further. It doesn't really set you back any more further, that is, than where you are standing right now, where you are in right now. So let's say that you are, I'm trying to think of an example here. Let's say that you are trying to persuade somebody, right? That's one of the many examples that people face. Let's try that you are trying to persuade somebody to say yes, and you keep trying this one phrase that is typical, and they keep saying no. And it's about time to create something else. Try to be imaginative. Try to be unique. That someone that has not said that phrase before, and try something that is weird, awkward. And you might think that will not work. You might think that new idea that you came up with may not work, but you say it anyway. And if that person continues to say no, then you really didn't lose anything. To be honest, you really didn't lose anything. It didn't set you back. That person said to say no. That person that you're trying to persuade still said no, and you really didn't lose anything but nothing. But if it did work, would you thank yourself of trying something else, trying to create an idea to have them persuade yes? Would you try that? Would you thank yourself for having the ability to think something up, something new that hasn't been tried before? And if they said yes, that is your W. That is your win. And I think we need to keep continuing to try new things, new ideas, think of new ways to overcome our obstacles that we face in life. Because trying new things when all other things have been exhausted, you really have nothing to lose. So that's about it for this episode of Gone Rogue. If you like this episode, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Comment in the comment section below on what you think about this episode. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and be sure to check out my other YouTube content that is on this channel. And thank you for watching Gone Rogue, and I will see you on the next one.